Well, I was going to get the button in the back.
Just push it there on the screen.
I
know. All right, so we're the group that doesn't... Well, actually, yeah, Jared's a really big Harry Potter fan. Me and Jake, on the other hand...
Bloody muggles.
What?
Nothing.
No, you go fuck yourself. In my particular case, like, I saw the first 3 movies, and they were fine if you like that kind of thing. Harry Potter's just not really my taste. It's not my it's not really my cup of tea. They were fine if you they weren't bad. It's just I just don't really have an interest in Harry Potter. In fact, the plan was that Jake and I were going to go see Winnie the Pooh while you guys went to go see Harry Potter. The thing about that is that Winnie the Pooh did not go to the theater that does the midnight screenings. Yeah. It went to another theater. So the only midnight screening, and we called them and double-checked a lot, we didn't want to see Harry Potter.
Really did not want to see Harry Potter.
But it was the only midnight, so we had to go see Harry Potter. I will say this. I mean, there's not really a lot that I can say about it. I thought that it was fine. It was if obviously you'll probably like it if you're a fan. Me, someone who isn't like a Harry Potter freak or anything like that, it was 2 hours. It had a lot of action in it. I never really found it all that boring. It kept my interest, even though I really didn't know what was going on. I didn't really know what was going on, but I wasn't trying to figure out what was going on, so I wasn't frustrated or anything. And even some other stuff, like, there was really nothing I could be like... I couldn't sit there and be like, well, this love story seems to come out of nowhere. Like, Helena Bonham Carter, she's barely in this, whatever. I couldn't really be like that because I figured, well, the other movies probably, lead up to this. So I couldn't really be like that. If you're dragged to this movie and you're not a fan, it's 2 hours and it has a lot of action in it. You won't have... It sure as shit is better than Pirates 4 and Priest. And,
Priest reference.
And,
yes, there was.
It was better than Pirates 4 and Priest and the movie that shall not be named. Transformers. Oh. You made me say it, you motherfucker.
Well, it was
fucking movie could I be talking about?
In my case, I could have been any number of the fucking movies I've been drug out to this goddamn summer. Take your fucking pick.
I was going to say, the reason why I looked at you is because I was thinking it could be Judy Moody.
I didn't go see that.
Could be Popper's
I didn't see
Penguins.
those.
Oh, no, Popper's Penguins is a movie we talk about. At least I talk about
Could be the Zookeeper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fill Jake in on the Zookeeper, I guess.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It was...
Spoiler.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm taking your word for it. It was bad.
Oh, God, Jake. What a day for you to sleep in.
I didn't sleep in.
I
actually had a very serious family emergency that I had to take care of that particular night. You fucking prick. You're gonna start whining that you saw one bad fucking movie?
Oh, man.
Really?
This
fucking
was
really?
awful.
Did you fucking see Cars 2?
I probably
Did you see that?
I would probably like to see Cars 2, honestly.
Fucking, I've seen
seeing
fucking
Zookeeper.
Priest. I've seen fucking Pirates 4. I've seen Cars fucking 2. I've seen fucking Popper's goddamn Penguins. And you're gonna whine at me because you want to see Kevin James interact with animals? Boo fuck you.
Dude, there was more to it than just...
Yeah, dude, it was worse. His movie had poo in it.
Oh my God, I feel so goddamn sorry for you.
That was the funny thing, because when we were talking about Zookeeper last week, and Jared said something like, Jake could not be here. Fucking asshole! At that point, in my head, it kind of went to like, I'll bet it's probably an emergency. Now that Jared has been like, you asshole, it's probably an emergency.
It was. Actually, a very serious emergency that I had to fucking deal with.
Oh, man. So, how about you guys saw it at a different, saw Harry Potter at a different theater than I did, than me and Jillian and Brian and Sarah did.
We procrastinated. So I guess
count your fucking blessings that you procrastinated that shit. It was a fucking zoo.
Oh, I'll bet it was.
Shit. People were it was on 10 screens. They all fucking sold out.
Yeah.
10 screens. This fucking thing sold out. We get there are cars parked on the road. There are cars parked on like the dirt road that leads to the theater. There were cars parked in the fucking field next to the theater. We actually really lucked out because we pulled into one of the areas and someone must have like just left or something, because there was a spot like close to the front of the theater that we happened to fucking get. And so then in the theater, we had to sit in the second fucking row. We sat in the second row because our screen, they put us in a tiny ass theater that was like maybe barely bigger than this car. So we go in there. If we were in one of the normal theaters, we probably could have sat. We wouldn't have had to have sat in the front. Mm-hmm. We had to sit in the second row. And I wonder if I was sitting there as the movie started, and I wondered, like, do they not sell every seat in the theater, because the entire front row was empty in our theater. So I'm wondering, like, do they not sell tickets for like literally every seat? Like maybe they just keep like the front row clear or something like that. I don't know. But so that was my experience in getting into that theater. What was yours, Jake? He had to pick me up. He had to pick me up after the movie.
This motherfucker proceeds to tell me that, hey, we're going to do this in two different parts. We're going to do the fans of it first, and then we're going to do the people who don't give two shits about it.
And then me.
and then Jared. Okay, that's
okay, because I hear their part is just camping.
So, okay, not a big fucking deal. So our movie got done about 15 or so minutes before Brad's, and I got there, and it was like a concert. It was like a concert. Nobody has the rules of the road just out the fucking window when that many people are like, I want to leave.
Jesus, people, this isn't question mark and the Mysterians.
Fucking right. I'm the only asshole who has to drive into this
What's
shit.
What's that guy doing?
What's this fucking asshole doing driving into this crap? I was stuck in traffic longer than the fucking movie. I finally find a spot where I can just park my goddamn car and figure out where the hell Brad is.
Yeah.
I get a call from Brad. It's like, hey, buddy, what's going on? Where are you at? Like, I just went through car hell to fucking find you. Where are you at? He walked on the other side of the fucking theater. So I had to get out of my car, track down Brad through this maze of shit. Finally fucking find him. He's all fucking chipper. He didn't just have to have the most white-knuckling experience ever with a whole bunch of kids who were dressed up like hookers.
That was fine, man. I got a hand job from Hermione.
I know you did. Sitting that close, I wish I did. I guess I could have asked a weird father and daughter combo that was going on
Jake
behind
had
me.
incest in his theater.
I sure did.
What?
There was this...
Because I was in your same theater.
You were like 18 miles in front of me.
Okay.
The one only row behind me.
Yeah.
There was this this guy, and what I can only assume to be his daughter. It looked like him. I don't know. They were sitting there, and like he had his arm like this. Mm-hmm. Not a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm watching the movie, texting people. I just could not give two shits less about this movie. And I heard her speak, and because I just was not paying attention, it startled me, so I looked over, And they were just like having a conversation about whatever scene just happened. But the catch is that she had long hair. So imagine if Jared actually had some hair and it was really, really long. He had like her hair like this. Okay. It was just. The entire time they're having this conversation. What the fuck is it with me?
I think I need a shower now.
The first time I saw sex was great. The second time, I feel like I should turn myself into the police because I saw that much hair fondling.
Yeah, you know what? Me too, because honestly, come to think of it, I don't know how old that Hermione was. Shit.
If there's grass on the field, play ball.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, and then, of course, all the people are there that were dressed up.
And we had a lot of cosplayers.
Yeah, you did. We only had a few. They all looked 14. They all looked statutory ready.
Well, technically you kind of cosplayed.
Oh, but yeah, our fucking 3D glasses were in the shape of the Harry Potter
glasses.
See, ours didn't have that. Well, I did see some people walking around our theater who had those on, but the ones they must have run out by the time we got there because the ones we had were just the regular ones.
Well, in the piece of shit theater that we were at, there was plenty to go around.
I'm just like, I don't know, I really like the image of you sitting in the back corner by yourself wearing Harry Potter 3D glasses.
That's what it was.
So, what did you think, Jared?
I thought it was great. Even if you're not a big fan of these movies, you're still going to have a good time. There's elements of a good movie throughout the whole thing. There's action, there's comedy, there's drama. It's a good time.
I don't know, the comedy I thought was actually a little misplaced because really any time that Ron said something, I wanted to break his fucking nose. Fucking ginger-ass bastard. Ruining this dark thriller. Jesus, these movies got dark.
Yeah, they did.
Man, I've only seen the first couple. What the fuck happened? Turns into fucking Temple of Doom.
Right.
So, by the way, this school, after the events in this movie, man, this school in this thing has got a huge fucking lawsuit on their hands.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was actually wondering, as we're seeing the battle, the war scene, I'm like, how are parents still sending their kids to this school?
At the end, when it's 19 years later and Harry and them send their kids there, I'm sitting there like,
yeah. Do you really
that would be like
this?
That would be like if at my high school there was a school shooting where kids died by some motherfuckers, and then years later I'm like, kids, you will have a great fucking experience.
Notice how he's reaching across me for this.
But so I mean, I thought it was fine, like for something that I didn't want to see, and something that I'm not going to remember it really. I'm not going to remember the movie. You know, I wouldn't have seen the movie if there was anything else playing. But it was entertaining. Yeah, it was entertaining, and we sat in the second row. So honestly, the 3D was pretty good. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I love the 3D. The 3D was actually pretty good. Sitting that close and seeing it was like seeing it in IMAX. Yeah. So like the roller coaster part, them shooting their fireworks in the air, you know, whatever. At the end, the Roman candles. Yeah, the Roman candles. At the end, Voldemort like disintegrating and shit. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. The last possible fucking movie of this thing. Voldemort dies. Holy shit.
I liked one thing that Jillian did to me in the theater, like at the beginning of it. When he's at Dobby's grave, Jillian leaned over to me and was like, "Dobby died." Thanks.
At that moment, you should have got up and just been like, fuck this, Dobby is dead.
Yeah.
I am out of here.
No, Dobby, no fucking thank you. Oh, he had, you know, of course, at the beginning with the goblins and everything, and I'm thinking of Troll 2. He had Helena Bonham Carter, who's Creighton's Leonore Gielgud. So,
Right.
You know, it had all the makings of a perfect follow-up to Troll.
By the way, who did she play?
She played Helena Bonham Carter. That's who she plays. She always plays the same fucking... She looked like, you know, the character in the movie who you're like, huh, she looks like she's in a lot of Tim Burton movies, because she is, and she's married to him. That's Helena Bonham Carter. The girl who, like, the lady who...
The crazy
Emma
hair...
Watson dresses up
Oh,
like...
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
okay, her. Oh, I didn't know that was her. Oh.
How could you
How
not
could
know
you
that
not
was her?
know that?
She
I-
looks the same in every
don't-
movie.
I just don't pay attention to...
That's like going to Transporter 3 and saying, I didn't know that was Jason Statham.
No, that's...
Yes, it is, because...
Whoa. Jason Statham was in that movie?
Whoa.
I just remember the redhead and that guy from Living Daylights. I didn't know Statham was in this.
The guy who did that awesome voice work on Romeo and Juliet's in that.
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tybalt's in this.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We got, apparently we got the same trailers, too.
Yeah.
Jake and I were talking about those
Okay,
on the
that's
way
cool,
back.
yeah.
We got,
Happy Feet 2. Yeah, okay, now you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
Didn't that look ridiculous?
Yeah. Shit was my joint, son. I'm gonna go see that in the remake of Footloose. Glee?
I know!
What the fuck?
Do you know-
That actually
oh,
divided our audience.
Oh, do you know how many people in our audience, whenever Jane Lynch
Lynch.
came on and
Oh.
was all like, "Don't go to this, save your money."
It sucks.
Like most of the people in our theater applauded.
Yeah, I was sitting there and I actually went like, okay. I won't go see your piece of shit movie
Thank
from a
God
piece of
there
shit
is a
show.
disclaimer on that one.
Yeah, really.
All of these movies should have that.
No, that trailer actually divided people in our audience. There were some people who were like, "Woo, woo," and then like there were other people in the audience who were like, "Boo, boo." And we're like, "No, lame." Like it almost went into like fisticuffs over Glee.
Oh God.
This is gonna be the biggest throwdown since the Jets versus the Sharks. Fuck. Is some anime Arthur's Christmas or whatever that was
Yeah,
called?
that looked retarded as hell.
I was expecting it to turn into elf bowling. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah,
It's got Downey Jr. in it. I'm seeing it.
Look good.
Hell yeah.
I'll see anything that man does.
Anything.
So if you're a fan of Harry Potter, I recommend the movie. So,
Even if you're not a fan.
well, I mean, I will say, I won't say like, dude, if you're not a fan, you need to go out and see this.
Well, yeah. If you're not a fan, then
Yeah.
don't break your neck. But you'll still have fun.
Yeah, if you have to go see it, if you're like dragged to see it with your significant other or something, it's 2 hours. It's got a lot of action in it.
It's fun.
You'll be fine. You won't be miserable. Well, I mean, Jake was miserable.
Jake also fell asleep.
See, you fell asleep during the good parts. Like with Matrix 3.
I still don't know what you guys are bitching about. That movie was terrific. The last 20 minutes of that movie were spectacular.
Oh, God.
Because that's all I saw of that
Jesus Christ.
movie. To this day, that is all I have seen of that movie. In regards to Harry Potter, I just did not give a fuck during the movie. I don't care. And one of the main reasons why I've never got into the Harry Potter series is because I've played Dungeons and Dragons for the better part of about 12, 13 years.
It's not as good as the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, nothing is. Do not mention that. Ugh.
The sequel was all right.
The problem I have with Harry Potter is that
Too British.
it's damn Brits, and I'm kidding. I love Brits. And two is they're not conventional wizards, and that always will bother the shit out of me. I mean, when most people think, before the Harry Potter shit came out, when most people think of wizards, they think of a robed guy, big white beard, and what does he have? He has a fucking staff. He has a big ass stick. That's what he uses to channel his magic from. Not a fucking twig that you can find from a fucking tree. That is a goddamn magician.
I was
all right?
looking at it like, oh man, they stole the fucking wand from Willow.
You see this acorn? I'll throw it at you, turn you to stone.
I just like Willow.
Who doesn't like
Right.
Who doesn't like Willow? Pat Monaghan, you are
You
great.
are great. Hey, me gosh. Birdlecut, I swear.
Don't get me started on the Willow chorus.
Bring me that child, Peck.
Peck, 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 peck. Hey, Peck, can I have some of that water?
You're crawling with brownies.
I stole the baby.
Flap, you stupid bird, flap.
Oh, classic.
Indeed.
fucking Willow.
Indeed.
Yeah. HP7 ATD HP23D wasn't.
What? HP7?
HP7
HP7 ATD HP23D.
HP7.
HP7P. God damn it. HP7P23D.
HP7 ATD HP23D.
What's ATD?
And the Deathly Hallows.
Oh.
HP7 ATD
Just
HP23D.
say HP7. HP7 P2P3.
No, but you're missing the subtitle. HP7 ATD HP23D. Dude, that's the title.
You say P7. That's good enough. You say P7 and ATD, then you're just being redundant.
All right, HP7P23D also works, but if you want to get it, the facts all in there, it's HP7 ATD HP23D.
What the fuck do you want from me? Don't point the camera at me. I don't know what the hell he's
Are you
saying.
gonna go see MI4 GP?
No.
MI4 GP?
NO.
Mission Impossible 4 Ghost Protocol. They got to continue doing it that way because they did
Jesus.
MI2, you know, when it came out.
Right. HP7 P23D.
That fucking, when I looked at the teaser poster for the first Harry Potter Deathly Hallows one and it said HP7, I about fucking lost it. I was like, really? They're waiting until the 7th movie to go the Independence Day.
Well, that's like a month
ID4?
ago. That's like a month ago. Whenever we went to, I can't remember what movie, and in the lobby of the theater, we saw that big standing HP7.
HP7 ATD HP23D.
I pointed at you and go, Brad, HP7, motherfucking HP7.
Well, I mean, I don't really have anything else. Do you got anything else, Jared?
Good movie. Beware the fall and holiday.
Beware the Moors.
Beware the fall and holiday movies. They look like crap.
Not Sherlock Holmes.
Well, yeah, okay,
That
but
looks
most of them look like crap. Jake,
I don't even care anymore.
you don't even care anymore.
Just do not. I'm so fucking tired.
Come on, dude. It's only 3:45 in the morning.
Here, let me see if I can
Fucking,
zoom in
it's
on it.
not like I have another job where I work 6 fucking days a week. My one goddamn day off, I have to spend it in HP7 ATDH P2 3D.
Yeah, but you get to hang out with us afterwards.
Exactly.
In this blistering
In this
hot car.
blistering
I know.
ass car with not a single window rolled down.
Why aren't we?
I'm sweating
Why don't
my
we
ass
have the-
off. I'm sitting next to this fucking gorilla. This is ridiculous.
Oh, so much better.
It is.
That's really how I think next week is
Cowboys and
no. And next week is
it's,
Captain America.
Captain America.
Captain America.
And but for you, it's Friends with Benefits.
I'm not doing friends with benefits. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. I want to see Captain fucking America. I am 1 for fucking 6 in these goddamn summer movies. I want to see a good one. For the love of God, please. Just one. I will be happy with X-Men First Class and Captain America. I'm okay with that. I'll see the bullshit for the rest of the fucking summer. But right now I'm burnt the fuck out.
So
I
does that
can't
mean
do it?
So does that mean you're going to Smurfs with me and Brian Irving?
I don't care. I don't even. It's gonna be Smurfs and probably some other fucking movie I'm going to hate. It's like, hey Jake, do you want a dick in your mouth or you want a dick in your ass? I don't fucking want either.
Depends on which one makes you feel guiltier afterwards.
It's gonna have to be the one in the mouth because I don't like to make eye contact.
Just wear a blindfold. Oh, all right. Well, we'll see you. We'll see you next.
That was gross.
Whatever, man. That was hot.
I'm doing the rest of the reviews with a long john filled with Bolivian cream.
Oh God!
If I'm gonna make this homosexual, I'm gonna go the extra yard.
We've barely talked about fucking Harry Potter.
I know.
You guys went on a fucking Willow rant for 10 minutes.
Now you're talking about sucking cock.
Harry Potter.